You feel it, don't you? That quiet tremor beneath your ribs, the one you pretend is nothing. But I see it clearly, because it's the very fracture where your life is leaking away. You've grown comfortable in the shadows of your own potential, hiding behind the softness of excuses, convincing yourself that tomorrow will magically reshape you. Yet here you stand again, staring at the same wall you refused to climb yesterday. Tell me, how much longer will you betray the person you were meant to become? Listen carefully. There is a moment, small, almost invisible, that separates the ordinary from the legendary. It's not dramatic, not wrapped in fate or destiny. It's the moment when a person finally stops negotiating with their weakness. When they whisper to themselves, "Never again," and mean it. I've seen warriors fall on battlefields drenched in blood, not because they lacked strength, but because they lacked that moment. And I've seen the quietest, most unremarkable souls carve their names into eternity because they seized it. You think legends are born from talent? No. They're forged in that single instant when you refuse to remain who you've been. Every hero you admire once stood where you stand now, torn between the life they tolerate and the life calling to them from beyond the chaos. But unlike you, they didn't look away. Do you know what creates unstoppable forces? A habit repeated in silence when no one claps, no one sees, no one cares. The habit of showing up when your spirit is tired, when your mind is fractured, when your demons whisper that you're done. I trained soldiers who trembled at the sight of their own shadows. Yet the ones who rose were the ones who answered the same question you avoid. Will you discipline your soul, or will you let it rot? Inside you, there is an inner world storm, torn, cracked, abandoned. You've let fear build its temple there. You've let doubt carve its name into the stone of your mind. But look closer. Beneath that ruin, something ancient is trying to awaken. A beast you keep caging because you fear its power. You fear your own potential more than your failures. How tragic and how common. But if you dare just once to hold your ground against your weakness, everything changes. Imagine it, you standing in the center of your inner battlefield, wind howling, memories screaming, failures rising like ghosts. And instead of collapsing, you take one step forward, one. That is the habit that turns the ordinary into the unstoppable. Not perfection, not genius. A single step taken every day, especially when darkness is thickest. You want the moment that creates legends? It's now, right here, the breath you are taking this very second. Because if you let this moment pass, you will return to your cycle of quiet self, betrayal, and nothing will change. But if you claim it, if you decide that this is the final time you choose weakness over destiny, then the storm inside you will shift. Your inner world will ignite, and the version of you that was sleeping will rise with eyes that no longer look away. So choose, stand, step, transform, and let this breath become the spark that turns your entire life into fire.